Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Honey and today I'm gonna show you how to draw this glossy lips. So without wasting any time, let's jump right into it. So this is gonna be a long one, so switch on your music and let's start. So I'm drawing a square with a pencil which I had laid around. I am not using any particular 2B or 3B pencil because this is an trial and error method. I just draw it, erase it, draw it, erase it. So I want this to be as light as possible. So I'm drawing a box because I don't wanna draw the nose, cheeks, chin, but at the same time I don't want the lips to be floating in the air. If you don't wanna damage your drawing paper, you can always sketch it out on a printer paper first and then transfer it to your drawing paper with the help of tracing method, charcoal method, etc. Now I'm sketching out the highlights because these are the main highlights of the lips. We can always add the small highlights later. And I didn't personally draw it first on a printer paper because I didn't think there was much to erase and sketch, so I drew it directly on my drawing paper. Now I'm gonna erase my sketch with an eraser lightly because I don't want the pencil line showing through the color pencil. And now is the most important part of the drawing. I'm swatching the colors out because you don't want random colors showing up in your drawing. So I'm swatching out some pinks, reds, oranges, greens, purples, skin tones. Now I'm outlining everything out with a black color pencil so I can know where the shadows and the highlights are. And I thought laying down the first layer with black will make it look much more darker, but it clearly didn't work for me. I think it didn't work for me because I was using two different brands, but I think if you use one brand it could work out, who knows. Now I'm coloring in the lips, leaving the highlights with the red color. You can obviously choose any color you want. So you might think, Honey, why did you choose red? I chose it because it goes with every skin tone, it looks beautiful, and I thought it would work out great for this drawing. And I have this weird thing that I don't color everything at once, like the base layer at once. I have to do that all over again. I don't know why, but I like to make my life harder. On top of the base layer, I use some pinks, darker reds, purples, browns, some oranges. Because you also know, you can't be done with only one particular color. So I'm gonna show you how to make some softer highlights in the lips. I used a different color, a lighter color, and but I suggest you to use white on your base color. That works much better than whatever I did. So yeah, I did 8 to 10 layers for the lip color, which is not too good, but I was happy with the lips at the end. So yeah. And now I just darkened up the lips with an brown because I didn't get any other darker color and I thought brown would look much natural because of the light hitting it. For the stem of the cherry, I used some olive green, yellow, greens, dark greens and blacks. And if you didn't get what I said in the first time, you can see this process again. So leave the spaces for highlights, do the base color, add multiple colors on top of it and add some browns for dimension. You only have to remember 3 things for this drawing. Leave space for highlights, color it in with the additional colors, and add some browns and blacks for dimension. The Dom's color pencils were hard at first, but as I kept drawing, it became much more softer. And now I'm coloring the side and the inside of the lips with and black color, because these are the areas where the light hits the least, so there will be black, I guess. And now I color in the lips with an orange color, because I thought that was the base color, I guess, and it looks so cool with the orange, but obviously I had to make it look darker. It looked like a pop of color. It was so beautiful. I went on top of it with some pinks, reds, browns, blacks to make it look darker. I used some blacks to create the shadows and make it look very, very, very dark. If you didn't get it in the first time, I did the same on the cherry, the base color, additional colors, and the shadows. Only have to remember 4 things for this drawing: base color, shadows, highlights, and additional colors. For the shading and the outline of the teeth, I used a silver color. You can also use a grey color. And for the gums, I used a pink color. For the skin, I laid down some pink as it was the undertone of the skin. I didn't have the exact skin tone in the reference pic, and I didn't wanna make a whole new skin tone because I was so tired. But I think the darker skin tone is much better because it lets the lip and the highlights pop off. And now I'm adding the final details. I'm adding the highlights with an white gel pen. You can also use white color pencils, paint markers, or even a whitener. And I'm going over the skin tone with white for the lighter areas, and I'm signing it and fixative spray, and this is the final result. I love this drawing so much. And now let's give shout out to some of you guys. So today we have Gaming X, Evil Princess, Shrishti Dasgupta. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing any of you guys' name wrong. Then we have The Art Roll, Deepika's Craft Studio, and Ronya. I hope you guys like this video. If you guys like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Till that time, bye bye guys.